Western New York bragging rights are on the line in Las Vegas tonight when up-and-comer Nate Burnard takes a step up to face off with the streaking heavyweight contender Duane the Iron Giant Crespo.
Standing across from me is definitely different. I have the scariest wind-up in the league. Everyone who faces me, you can see it in their eyes, they don't want to be there. If you've never been hit before, you don't know what it feels like. You can't mimic it at home. I've been doing it for a while now, and I've been dominating, and I'm not one-dimensional. I'm not just knocking people out. I can win decisions. I can win long fights. This is my sport right now. I'm on top. I believe I should be fighting the title right now, but I have to prove myself one more time. I want to show the world that it's my time. It's my time to get my rematch back with the belt, to get the championship. If I'm on my game, Nate doesn't have a chance.
The last 16 years I've grown up in Buffalo. Being here, it's truly a city of grit. It's a humbling thing to know that I have the opportunity to put the city on my back and be able to represent Buffalo well. My first fight was Stevie Ray Payne. It was exciting. I went and exactly did what I was supposed to do. I came to Vegas and it was a manifestation. I was able to put Stevie Ray Payne down, and I'm able to do the same with Crespo. You can have all the techniques in the world, but if you don't have a knack for wanting to put him down, the person that's standing across from you, then this ain't the right thing for you. I'm here to win. Plain and simple, I'm here to win. I'm not here for any other gimmicks. I'm not backing down.
That's the goal, that's the end game, to be the best in the world, to evolve a sport. This is my time, this is where I belong. Give me my title shot, let me go win it.
I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. After I finish Crespo off, title shot's next. It don't matter who you are, anybody can get it.
Nate Burnard, the Buffalo Soldier, with an absolutely crushing first-round knockout in his first fight. But this is his first fight under these circumstances. His first one was on the UFC 290 weigh-in show. So this is the first time under the lights, making the walk with the crowd, and he has been studying his opponent, Duane Crespo, just like he used to study football tape as a former college football player.
Yeah, that's right. He seems to know everything about Duane Crespo, knows all of his patterns, when he's going to strike, what speed he's going to use. So he said, yeah, when I used to study football, I did the same thing, and he's been watching everything on his opponent. Now, as you say, he was on the UFC 290 weigh-in show, and he maximized that opportunity, knocking out Stevie Payne in round one with a ridiculous shot, and he's so happy to be here. He's very, very excited. It was his father that actually put him up for this, very close with him. The Buffalo Bills players, they're also very excited. Dion Dawkins, one of the players, sent him a video message saying congratulations for repping the city of Buffalo. So a big prospect, big power, and a very, very nice, humble young man. I'm really excited for this matchup.
The security guard for the Buffalo Bills, and you mentioned his dad. His father is the video director for the Green Bay Packers, and he said it was Dad who put him up to this. Nate Burnard trying to follow up on one of the most impressive debuts that we have ever seen in Power Slap. Duane Crespo Jr., a.k.a. the Iron Giant. It's his fourth fight this year, along with A.J. Hinch. They're the only two fighters on the roster to be on every single card. We talked about that last fight that he had with Dorian Perez. It was entertaining, it was bloody. Both guys got roughed up. High level. He said he wanted to be tested, and tested he was, escaping with the win against Perez.
Yeah, and you know, coming into this, he actually worked with Nate Burnard a little bit, gave him some tips, and he said, listen, he has talent. He has the size and the build that makes you excited, but Nate Burnard only swings with his arm. He says he has no practice, and he has no idea how to recover. he's talking about Burnard. He said, listen, he hasn't got the experience. There's a lot that he doesn't know about this or his own swing. He's very powerful, but I'm the veteran and he's the phenom. And by the way, he's got a chip on his shoulder. He said that Nate Burnard is being hyped. He got massive exposure on the Wayne show. He said, that's great. He said, but they're hyping him up and trying to use me as a stepping stone. So he's a little pissed off with the situation. That's how he's perceiving it. I don't think it's that case at all. But listen, he is right. Nate Burnard is a big man, but Duane Crespo has been here many, many times. He's had tremendous success, and both men can pack a slap. That's for damn sure.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He feels like the only way that Burnard can win is by KO. If he can make it through this first round, Duane Crespo believes he can win a decision, no doubt about it. Because this is the deal. We've seen this before with guys in their debuts, a Cole Young, among others, who have had first-round knockouts and never received a slap. Don't forget, Nate Burnard has never received a real slap on this stage. Tonight will be the night, unless somehow he can get a first-round knockout. As we take a look at the tail of the tape, brought to you by Power Slap Mobile. Download the Power Slap Mobile game in the Apple App Store or Google Play today. Duane Crespo, the older man by 4 years, a 3-inch height advantage for Nate Burnard, a 2-inch reach advantage as well. Burnard in his second power slap match, a -160 favorite as we send it to our power slap announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Set for 3 rounds in the Power Slap Heavyweight Division and presented by Happy Dad Hard Seltzer. No more skinny cans. Introducing first, in the blue corner, he stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Out of Buffalo, New York, he is a number 4 ranked heavyweight contender in the world. Nate, the Buffalo Soldier, Burnard. And now, in the red corner, he stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Out of Rochester, New York, he is a number 1 ranked heavyweight contender in the world. Duane, the Iron Giant, Crespo. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mark Smith. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Nate Burnard.
Rumble, bold and free. Download the Rumble app or visit rumble.com today. All right, here we go. Nate Burnard stepping to the power slap table with a crowd for the first time, trying to follow up on that impressive debut. Who was a first-round KO then? Can he get a first-round KO now?
I mean, there's a very good chance. 6'5", 265 pounds, lifelong athlete, extremely powerful, humble, hard-working, and he gets the slap first. And look at the wind-up. Come on, let's go. Oh my God!
Sounded like a gunshot.
I tell you what, though, Duane Crespo, that man has a chin, because that was a really powerful blow. Didn't hardly flinch.
And now we'll find out the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
And Bernard take a shot. He said he had some of his buddies slap him before his first match hard. He said he got a mouthpiece, he put it in, he told him to hit him as hard as he can. And he weathered the storm. Let's see if he can weather the Iron Giant.
So, we know he can give it. But the question is, can he take it?
Here we go.
Here we go indeed.
There's the measure from the Iron Giant.
Look at the face on Burnard.
1.
That's fast.
2.
Here we go.
Okay. Little blood in the mouth.
Good slap.
Good.
2 good slaps in the first round from the big fellas.
I think we got a real match in our hands, guys.
I think we do. Both men answered the call here in the first round. This is a tough one. Who do you give it to?
I don't know. I mean, both men landed with really good technique.
Little slide.
A little bit. A massive impact from both men. They both took it pretty well as well. That's
really
a hard
did.
round to score.
Well, and I think for Burnard, it's a massive, massive relief to take that first shot. Now he can unload.
Exactly, as you say.
Oh! Big one.
That's a good slap.
Crespo, he's a little bit like an NBA player. Like they always want, oh, he fouled me, he fouled me. Oh, you mean a soccer player? Well, a soccer player too. That is true.
Doing good, bud. Doing good.
I think that was a clean strike. Let's take another look.
That looked clean to me. I mean,
I agree.
Lean on it.
It was the same thing with Perez. They were both going back and forth with fouls. I'll tell you what, both these guys have unbelievable chins. Let's see if Burnard can hold up a second time.
I'm sure it felt like a club because Nate Burnard slapping you in the face. I don't care what part he hits you with or connects with. It's not going to feel good. All right, revenge for Duane the Iron Giant Crespo.
Trains full time for slap fighting. Background in MMA. Here we go. Okay.
He's okay.
A little shake. Wiggles those traps around a little bit.
Yeah.
Blood coming out again.
What's up? You all right?
Are you all right? Is that, well, I just got my face slapped off. I've had better days.
So what we do now?
He took it really well, though. I mean,
did.
the question was, can he take it? We've seen now he clearly can, which I'm not surprised about. Look at the size of the neck and the jaw on the man.
And the traps. I mean, he's just biting down on that mouthpiece and taking it.
Must measure, yep. Right hand on three.
First slap around three coming from the former college football player Nate Burnard. According to your scorecard, he's up by 2. Here we go.
But not by much, but...
Oh, my.
He's already saying it's a club, but I don't know about that.
How does he survive that? Bisping?
He's a little wobbly. Time. I don't understand the time. Count the man out.
I can't believe he's still standing.
We're good, Mark. Feet were good.
That would have starched 99% of human beings in the world.
The doctor's taking a good look at him.
No, he's not off balance.
He's saying he's off balance. They're arguing.
No.
One beta.
They call it?
The doctor said that he was not balanced, wasn't standing correctly. The Wolverine, his coach, instantly started arguing and saying, no, he's not. He's not off balance.
Wow.
Duane Crespo very upset, and I understand why. I mean, he took the shot, he stayed on the feet, and then a doctor steps in and undermines all of his hard work.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. Here's another look. I can't believe he was still standing after this.
Well, but that's the thing. He was standing, all right, there was a bit of assistance from a catcher. The referee was given a count. He was able to balance himself, to use the word that the doctor used. I mean, the catcher stepped in a little bit there.
Little bit.
But
then he wisely got back to the table as soon as he could. But Nate Burnard, so much power.
Yeah, ridiculous power. I mean, he's definitely an exciting prospect. 2-0 now inside Power Slap's going to do big things. But Duane Crespo, not happy. And I got to say, I don't blame him.
I get it. I totally understand. Now for the official decision presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com now and enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off your order. Justin Burnard, our Power Slap announcer, set to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith calls a stop to the match in round number 3, declaring the winner by TKO, Nate the Buffalo Soldier Burnard.
Big show of respect there. I mean, that's nice. I mean, they've just try to do as much damage as they possibly can within the rules, of course. And then when it's all said and done, hugs and embraces, nothing but respect.
Nate Burnard improves to 2-0 in Power Slap, and 2 very impressive performances for the Buffalo Soldier. Power Slap 4 Hints versus Turpin is presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. Puts the glasses on, says he wears contacts or glasses. You can't wear contacts out there, so he feels blind as a bat. Certainly didn't hinder the performance out there today.
Hey, I mean, maybe he can't see the blows coming either, you know what I mean? So maybe it helps him, but big smile on the face, big celebration, a little bit of blood, but so what, just par for the course. Well done. Nate Burnard, a solid addition to the heavyweight division.
Solid addition. He's going to be fighting for a title.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up in later this year. His dad, the video director for the Green Bay Packers, no doubt watching on Rumble. And there's Dion Dawkins, the lineman for the Buffalo Bills, weighing in. Let's send it to Charlie Arnault with Bernard.
Dan, thank you. Nate Burnard, the winner. A perfect 2-0 so far in your Power Slap career. A second very impressive performance. How would you evaluate what you were just able to accomplish out there?
I say it's a test and a testament of what I've been saying. It's either you got it or you don't. And I'll be honest, I couldn't have gone against anybody better to test my chin out than Crespo. And, I'm humble for that opportunity. I'm grateful to be here. And, shout out 716, Buffalo, we did it, baby.
And that's the thing, Duane Crespo delivers a really hard slap. How was it absorbing your first slap from someone in Power Slap, not just your friends at home?
I'd be lying if I said, the nerves weren't kicking in. And when he said his wind-up was 3, on that first one and second one, it had me quaking, but I took it. And, I'm happy, everything turned out the way it did.
How's it feel knowing that you are more than likely going to be competing for the heavyweight championship in Power Slap?
I'm still new to it, so it's surprising to me, but, it's get ready. Just get ready. Do it. Everybody, tap in like how you've been to on Rumble, and watch what's going to happen. It'll be fireworks.
Well, you just got the Buffalo Bills off to a great start to their season, so I'm sure they'll be happy to see that. Congratulations to you. A great performance.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Guys, back to you.
All right, Charlie, thank you. That post-fight interview brought to you by 10X World, 10X your business, 10X your income, 10X your life. Go to 10xworld.com.